Welcome,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah. Episode 1.
Episode 1, guys.
Episode
the
1.
beginning.
Yeah, let's get it,
Let's
right? Mr. That, but like, it's amateur hour.
Amateur hour, bro.
And you're a big fan of me saying that,
Yeah.
but I mean, it is.
Amateur hour.
Like, we literally making this up as we're
First
going
time.
along.
Yeah.
We're making this up as we're going along. Otherwise, like, Han.
Sia, WMCG, call me Sia.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Like, let me just like before we get into it, like, just talk about the background of the of this, like, of this podcast. Is basically Stibana, Snowale. We talk about pop culture, talk about what's going on lately, and just have fun doing it. So at some point, like, I think it was you who said, "Bah, why don't we just do a podcast?"
Because we talk about
this stuff all the time.
Every time we meet.
And that's the thing, but like, okay, let's do this. Like, let's actually test doing it, a podcast.
Yeah.
Otherwise, right, like, episode 1, we're just gonna go in. It's basically icebreaker. We're just gonna cover topics today, like topics of the last week.
Yeah, sure.
Like, that interest us.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna hand it over to you. Check what we're doing.
Okay, like I feel like for now it would be like the first thing that came to my mind, like, I'm gonna record episode 1, it had to be Superman. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
No.
Actually, in this week, I'm not sure what the number is. I think it's 106 million, like, in net profit. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's actually made a lot more money than anyone projected. A lot more money than I projected, because I mean, listen, I'm a person who follows history of Superman, like the movies.
Yeah.
And other than the first one with Christopher Reeve from the late 70s, Superman movies have never been super popular.
Yeah.
So I knew if this one like failed, people are gonna say it's a failure, and I'm like, no, like, Superman movies don't do well, just in general. In general, if Superman movies don't do well. So for this one to do well, relatively well, considering what it's going up against, and also when you compare it to other Superman movies, Man of Steel, it actually beat Man of Steel in terms of net profit.
Wow, yeah.
That's interesting.
Or a farmer.
Yeah.
Or a man.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This one came in at the right time.
Yeah.
Like, at the right time. Like, everyone is kind of feeling down.
Yeah.
Facts. And for there to be a trial movie about a guy who's just always trying to do good.
That guy.
Like, that's what people needed. Like,
for real.
Like,
it
now.
Changed the world. Like, I would say change the world, but it's like, to me, in my perspective, is like, the past 10 years, where have we had this big of hope and people wanting to be a certain way from something? It's like, this movie, everyone's posting this is the new punk rock, showing their great actions they're doing, even simple stuff like helping an old woman cross the street. There's this one video in particular where it's like, this guy is like in a train, and the people are standing inside, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, this guy is looking at a girl coming in, and this grandma's packing her bags to get inside. So this guy pushes the grandma's bags away, and this woman comes in. It's like, then when the grandma's trying to enter, he just does this with his hands, like an X. It's rude. Then this guy's like, just comes out of the shadows, if you know what I mean. And just takes the bags of the grandma and puts them in, then gets out so the woman can get in.
Yeah.
And it's like, and there's a picture of Superman at the bottom of the video.
Like, doing good acts.
Yeah.
Because, Superman would do it. It's what Superman would do.
Superman, the first time I was watching, the thing about it is, for me, it was like, first of all, not many people agreed to this, but when I saw that suit, for the first one day, I was like, weird. Then the more I saw it, damn, this actually looks, I like it,
Yeah.
And they showed the picture of David Corrales put on the boot. This looks cool, And cool. So let's fast forward to watching the movie. I was like, damn, like, the way it started, the 3 years, 3 decades, whatever.
The 3.
Then he lands. So my most anticipated thing at first was like looking at how he called Crypto and everything. How he, that was cool. Cool. Damn, that's a whistle,
Oh yeah, that's a dog whistle.
That's a whistle. Then he got it. Crypto, and then Crypto's bashing him. And take him home, bro. Take him home. And he gets there. And the beautifulness of the when it rises.
Yeah, no, like the thing that I'll say about this, and James, this is when I get a little film nerdy. James Gunn has been working with the cinematographer, like the guy who isn't shot with, how the film will look, and like
Yeah.
the type of cameras that they used. Henry Braham, since Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and they switched over from cameras, ARRI Alexa cameras to red cameras, which are notoriously like expensive
Oh,
and like they break down very easily.
oh shit.
Like Zinopo was a cameras.
Delicate, yeah.
Yeah, but the best thing about them is in what's called the color science, which is basically the post production like coloring of the
Oh,
movie.
sure, coloring. Oh, I
'Cause-
love the coloring, bro. Oh.
Yeah, because movie like those high end cameras, they shoot like in what's called like I think log,
I didn't know that. Yeah.
which is like a flat image, and the idea behind that is to you basically have to feed whatever you want with the file without it with the image without the file getting corrupted,
Oh, cool.
because we edit it too much.
Oh.
But yeah, so in color science, red camera, like in color science, Alexa is actually good. It's great. There's a lot of local movies that are shot on Alexa.
Yeah.
But red just has this advantage of where like I think you can push the colors a little more than Alexa, and so yeah, he switched from Alexa with like I forgot the name of the cinematographer, to Henry Braham, who almost exclusively uses that camera.
Yeah.
And Guardians 2 is very colorful.
Yeah, facts.
Then on the Suicide Squad, he experimented with moving the camera, like how he would move the camera, like how free and stuff like that. The camera, the camera is. From Guardians 3 to Superman now, it's like a marriage of where he's been with Henry Braham.
Oh.
And the thing about it, I was a little nervous because they shoot with a lot of wider lenses, like 35 millimeter and 25 millimeter. Sometimes like even lower than that, which is very wide.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, for the close-ups.
Oh.
But then I had forgotten by they're also shooting like wide shots with that, and seeing some of those wide shots, especially at cinema. Like if you didn't watch the movie at cinema, you're not gonna quite get the scale.
Yeah,
you can get the scale on your phone,
but you watched it at
cinema.
Damn,
like even outside of like an IMAX theater, no, like a cinema, just in general, cinema, you just get the sense of scale.
Yeah,
like just how big the Fortress of Solitude is, and just comparing it to like Joba approach.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
They are versus it's just it looks beautiful.
Yeah,
looks beautiful. It looks really good. Looks really good. And I don't think it's his best looking movie. I think the best looking movie he's done is still probably Guardians 3 or 2. Between those two,
might be
3 or 2 for me, because there's a lot of like experimentation with the hard light, single source lighting, and even like the set design in that one is a little more unique. But it does look good. Like it looked good. Like even those like close-ups, they didn't look bad.
So like, by the way, the question I had was like, so the question is, when it was Superman was flying, I know it's supposed to be easy, like the string and then the green screen.
Yeah.
Okay. I just answered my own question. I was about to ask, like, when he closes up to the S when he was flying, and even when he was fighting. Oh, by the way, my favorite scene in Superman, I cannot go without saying this.
Yeah.
Is when he's like, the Raptors are coming, and then like, kill him.
Good luck. I love that.
Yeah.
Like that because it was, I think, like one of the final trailers where he's like, good luck with that, and I'm like, that's like the sense of humor he had in the cartoons. And I know a lot of people don't like cartoons, but like he's charming in the cartoons. Yeah. Like Superman is a charming character. He's not just like stoic and like, he's also charming, and I love like good luck with that. Like the confidence of like.
It doesn't even end there. That beauty of that scene is like he goes up and he punches that one guy in the teeth.
It's
bounces the camera.
A very childish thing, but like it's fun. Like it's fun.
The highlight is when all the raptors form on him, and he like. I even do this with my hands when I'm watching that scene.
Where he's like spinning.
No, and then he just.
He fall, and then the ones who haven't fallen, like who haven't fallen on the floor, he hits them with the heat vision. That's spinning.
It's so amazing.
It's so flamboyant.
It's
so flamboyant, but not flamboyant in a gay way.
Yeah.
It's flamboyant in like a fun creative way. Yeah. I love that scene. I love that just the action sequence, and also like the close-ups on the S, because
Bro,
there's a lot of talk about the shield, the S shield, but like
you said it looks like an actual. What do you call it? What's the name you used? It looks like an actual. I don't know if you said symbol or an actual crest rather than just an S. You were talking about that.
yeah, no, it looks more like a crest, like
Yeah.
more like a logo type of crest,
like a
as opposed to
proper-
an S, because the S was never meant to be like okay. So the story behind the S being like the House of L thing,
Yeah.
that's not from the comic books. That's
Oh.
actually from because the S was always supposed to mean Superman.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there was always supposed to mean Superman. Then when they were shooting the old movie, Marlon Brando, the guy who played Jor-El, was like this legendary actor who revolutionized screen acting, where it felt more realistic how people played characters after he came in. He's like one of the people who revolutionized it. He said, "I love that S. I want to wear something with that S." And the director was like, "Yeah, but the S means Superman. Like the S means Superman. Like you can't wear it." And it's like, "Well, we gotta
change
you gotta figure something out because I want the S." And so he wore the S. Like he had a costume with the S. That's when they came up with the idea about like it's the House of L thing. And then in the comic books they expanded on it and it being meaning hope and stuff like that. Sure. Yeah. So
cheers to them, man.
Yeah.
I know.
I can hear izovakala kwi-record. But yeah, no, like, and then they expand on the S, meaning hope and stuff like that. But it's I think it's hilarious. But then the S like really looking like a crest as opposed to just an S.
Because of the whole thing they've changed and stuff.
Yeah, because like everyone, like even me, I was like, I know where that S is from. But I don't know why you're using it for like normal Superman, because in the comic books it's like a different kind of Superman who uses that S. But then seeing him like it being in like close up so much, I'm like, no, this works actually.
I was like, James
Gunn,
bro, James Gunn.
Yeah, no man, yeah. It's
Man of Tomorrow is coming in 2027, I think.
Yeah, 2027.
Yeah. It's a team up of Lex Luthor and.
Listen, that's what they say. We'll see.
Facts.
We'll see, because they like to go, oh no, it's 2028, 2028. It's just Colin, guys, Colin.
There's something juicy about the next episode we're gonna make about it's concerning the new Avengers Doomsday movie, but we're gonna talk about that later.
Oh, the picture they revealed.
I'm gonna tell you later in the other episode.
Yeah. Okay. I'll reserve my thoughts for that. Yeah. But Man of Tomorrow. I'm surprised that James Gunn wants to make another Superman movie. I thought he would go like, okay, I made the first one.
That was my thought.
I made the first one. Then someone else can take over. I'm gonna do my team movies. I actually thought, because like he likes making stories with teams.
Oh, sure.
And even Peacemaker, it's like a group, it's a team.
I saw Peacemaker, but I haven't watched it yet.
The first season, everyone watched.
I watched the first season, but I haven't seen the second season. The first
season, I'm watching it week to week.
Amazing. The first season was
I'm watching
2022, right?
Yeah, 2022. Yeah, it's been a while. 2022. I'm watching it like week to week.
Oh, sure. How many episodes are in there right now?
I think we're in episode 4 as of Thursday.
What's the thing that I was like, oh, this thing came out. Oh, it's Fatal Seduction, you know. So I was watching. Yeah. Went to Netflix. Like, oh, everything is here.
I need to check something right now. If the fucking visual is still recording, because I have no idea. Like, I'm not seeing any red over there. Let me just check something. Oh no, we're still recording.
Oh, cool.
We're still recording. I need camera. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not trusting it.
I need Timbanga. It's just I'm like, it's my baby.
I keep checking this, bro. Like, well, bro, is this still recording? I know I have space, but do I have space? You know what I mean?
Space.
Do I have space? But
yeah, no.
But actually, it's just an audio file. It might be like a couple of megabytes. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like a couple of megabytes. Yeah. It won't be that big. I was just concerned with this one.
Yeah. So like, yeah, man, like Man of Tomorrow. But otherwise, it was like, it's like, oh shit, what's the funniest thing about that movie so far? A cool scene.
Interesting thing. Okay, before we move on, this is another nerdy thing. So Superman's costume in the new movie is inspired by a design from the comic books from a line of comic books called New 52. New 52. So comic books have been happening for decades. Every decade they always try to figure out a way, like, how do we bring in new readers? So in 2011 they made like a big decision of like, we're gonna start over. From chapter 1, if you've never read comic books before, you can start here. And they call that initiative New 52. And with the New 52, they redesigned a bunch of the costumes. The Flash costume from the movie is inspired by the New 52 Lane lines as
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I don't like how it looks muscular-wise, but I like how the lines and stuff like that. And so every character got lines. One of them was Superman. If you can notice, it has lines.
I actually love those lines.
Okay, so a lot of people don't like the New 52 costume, the collar and the lines.
Like I said, right now,
in the New 52, it doesn't have the trunks.
Yeah.
So the guy who designed it is Jim Lee, who's actually the publisher of DC right now. Like right now, current day of recording, he's the current publisher. But he's the one who designed it. So seeing Jim Lee's art, the art that came out, Superman with the screwdriver.
Oh yeah.
And then Lex Luthor in the costume, the power suit. It was drawn by Jim Lee. It was like a legend. But Jim Lee designed the costume that is the inspiration for the current one.
Oh.
So seeing him draw that Superman, like the movie Superman, is like, well, that design is inspired by the thing that you drew that you came up with in the 2000s. So it's in the 2010s. So it's really cool. Just a side thing, just like
yeah, man, this movie is great, like crazy. Like the whole time I'm watching it, I'm like amazed at how the colors are illuminating and everything, and the character. Oh, Lois Lane is up. Lois Lane.
Perfect to Lois Lane. Just to wrap that up, I'm just hopeful for the future with the Superman.
Yeah.
I'm really hopeful for the soup.
Thank you, James Gunn.
Yeah, and people think like it's just gonna be James Gunn, like just James Gunn's stuff.
That.
It's like no, like there are other creatives doing stuff. But we would have left this whole thing on the Superman talk. But I really, coming out of this past week, we're recording on a Monday, on the 15th of September.
Yeah.
I think we're dating this episode by doing it. But I want to talk about the week that we had Upper Locally last week. Nice to see.
Friday.
Yeah, well, that was Friday. No, that was Friday.
Oh.
But like we're gonna start like last week. Nice to see and A-Reece both dropped projects, which I don't know if it has ever happened. But both of them having.
I think it has
project.
because A-Reece was commenting, but now this is great.
Yeah. Like, well, people made a big deal out of it. So A-Reece dropped an EP. I forgot how many songs it is. I do remember the songs. But I forgot how many songs it is. But it's a short EP.
Yeah.
And then Nasty C drop him an album. I mean, he labeled it an album. We'll talk about whether it was correct to label it an album, but thanks. He labeled it an album. He dropped an album, Free, which you can interpret a lot of things from that. Yeah. One of them being by maybe like free from the label.
Those
stuff like that. And this Friday, we listened to it. We were supposed to record on a Thursday.
Yeah, last week, yeah.
And then I was too busy.
Yeah.
But I was glad that we hadn't recorded
before this happened.
Before it happened, because we listened to it at the same time.
Yeah,
because which would have never happened. We would have listened to it separately.
Yeah.
But we listened to it at the same time. Now, granted, I think so. I mean, we were a little tipsy.
Yeah, we were.
Because we were watching. We had just finished watching with Dunkirk.
Yeah.
For you and our other cousin. For the first time. But then after Dunkirk, I was like, let's listen to Free. Like I haven't listened to it, so let's listen to Free. Let's listen to Free. And yeah, I have thoughts on not just Free, but like both projects. Yeah. But I'm just gonna throw it over to you. What were your thoughts on
Free?
Free. You haven't listened to Business as Usual.
No.
But let's talk about Free. And then I'll tie in Business as Usual on my take, which, seeing how the internet has been reacting to both projects, probably like a hot take.
Oh, hot take.
It's probably a hot take, Lena Dinayo. So, yeah, like, what were your
Sure.
thoughts on
So
the
we
free?
played this shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I think the first one, I don't know if Lefty played first. I'm not sure. But I made the video when Lefty was playing.
Yeah.
So Lefty is like, okay, my thoughts is like Lefty and what's this other one? Soft, like the public ones, obviously.
Yeah, those ones were.
Psychic came out recently also before the album dropped, which my sisters know about. So I was like, listening to Lefty, I was like, all I've heard from the internet is Lalango, but I never heard the full song. I was like, damn, I even made a video.
Yeah, the chant.
And I was like, this is nice. Then we played to the songs. Okay, do you know what? Then playing to the song. Like, okay, I'm getting to the groove of this. Boom, and that it. I was like, what? It's over.
That's a theme.
And I was like, okay, cool.
Let's
play the next one. And then I told you guys, okay, I like this one. Then you're all like, okay, nice, this is cool. Boom, over. I was like, whoa, hold on a minute. I was getting into the groove of things because I'm used to I Love It Here. I Love It Here, the album, the 4 songs I love there. They're all at least like 3 minutes or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And it gets to the groove of things. You're like, this is the hype. And it's like, this is the, you know. And I was like, okay, cool. Then I listened to Psychic. It's a nice one. We both like Psychic. Like, yes. I don't remember if it ends quick or not, but it was nice. But then
I think it's just the right length.
That's why I don't.
It's not. I don't think it's long, but I don't think it's too quick. Like, I think it's just the right length.
So the songs in particular, I'm like, there's this particular one that I liked, but I wouldn't play it all the time. It's like the bars are great, the flow is great, you know, the beats, yeah. But it's like it's not. It's the same with I Love It Here with me.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to all the songs there. Like I listened to all of them, but I don't repeat all of them. So
yeah,
it's like an expected thing from Nessie album. To me, it's like I won't listen to all of them, but they're all great. But now it's like they end quickly, and it's like, what are you in a rush? I was even telling you, was he like writing? Yeah, Nessie, get done with that. And I was like, okay, I'm done with quick. What's going on?
Yeah.
Then the song with Tejo came in, you know. I was like,
oh, final song, and you were like, final song?
Exactly. I was like, it's over, guys.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
That's how quick it was. It was quickly. I was like, this is the last song. I was like, damn, this was fast.
Yeah, no, okay. Oh man. Okay, so springboarding from that, I don't think Lefty is the first song.
Yeah,
I think there's an intro and then there's another song before Lefty.
I remember Lefty. I played
right. Well, Lefty is a single, and that's
even on the
album, big three. The big thing is that other songs that we that you initially liked and we sort of came away liking.
Yeah.
Those were singles. Yeah. I don't know if Psychic was a single or if you dropped it around the same time.
I did, because my sisters were like, I know Psychic.
Exactly. It was a single. And I remember, like, halfway through it, I was like, this is Zulu Man with some power all over again.
Said that, yeah.
And when I say that, what I mean is, coming out of Zulu Man with some power, I only like the singles. Easy, There They Go, Buku Bucks, and Black and White.
Yeah.
The song, the songs that you utbana nazo on the album itself, I'm like, this is fine.
I liked I was in the hand of my hand, but not yet, bitch.
Yeah,
that's another one.
That's on the Woo Kid thing. That's not on Zuluman and Some Power. Screeched is not on the Zuluman and Some Power like thing. Like Palm Trees is on both, I think. Yeah, Palm Trees is on both. I guess I could say about Zuluman and Some Power, the song that was on Zuluman and Some Power, no music video or anything that I enjoyed, like, is Palm Trees. But generally speaking, Zuluman and Some Power, I as an entire project, I don't enjoy it.
Me too. There was this guy.
I don't enjoy it, and free. I'm like, I don't want this to be the same thing again. But I'm not really enjoying myself. And you were more positive every time you
Do you know why? I was about to say it right now. I love Nasty C. Ever since he came out, Juice Back, everything. Like, I listened to him, like, he's
I like Nasty C too, but
I was honest at the end of the day, but this is fast and this is, you know?
I like Nasty C too. I like Nasty C. I think
it's like,
the industry likes sucking his musical dick a little bit too much, because in as much as I'm Nasty C, I expect a lot from Nasty C.
Yeah.
Personally, like, I loved Bad Hair.
Yeah, Bad Hair.
Like, everyone keeps talking about No Strings and Playing and Choose Back. I loved Bad Hair. Like, that's a song where I'm like, Bad Hair is, in my honest to God opinion, I'm early Gen Z, right? I'm like year one Gen Z. Yeah. Most Gen Z are like born in the 2000s.
Yeah.
right? But I'm like year one Gen Z, where I'm sort of like I relate to a lot of late millennials,
Yeah.
but I can still relate to Gen Z people.
Yeah.
But then there's like a point in the Gen Z line where I'm like, I don't get this sounds. Sound like, you know, I'm just
Oh my
saying,
God,
I'm just saying, like that old man take, I can have it, even though I'm technically Gen Z.
Yeah.
So when I say this, I really mean it. That Bad Hair was the most relatable album
Yeah, I remember the
of
time
the
that it came out.
2010s for
Yeah.
me. Like in the sense, but I'm not talking about like, oh man, like if you're from like Ekasi or you're from the city or something like that, there's plenty of stuff that came out at that time
Yeah.
as in Jalo. I'm talking about like experientially, socially.
Exactly. I was about to say it. Bro,
Socially, like
socially,
it's
bro.
so relatable.
Yeah.
I was in, I think, 11th grade at the time. I was like, damn man, like he's talking about my classmates basically. So I really related to Bad Hair, and I love Bad Hair.
Yeah.
I don't love Bad Hair in the sense, but like, oh, I'll listen to it all the time. Now I'm a little older, so some of it I'm like, man, I was kind of a bit of a sexist teen back then, huh? So I still love it. So I went into the next project, guy, Nasty C, not expecting too much, but in love with Nasty C. No Strings and Bling blew me away.
Yeah.
I think it's better than Bad Hair.
Yeah.
It's a 9 out of 10 for me. The only reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 is because there are hip hop albums that are better sequenced.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a great project. Of course, the big single from it was "Send Me Away." It was a big hit. You know, like everyone knew about that song.
Yeah, everyone knew about it.
Whether you listen to hip hop or not, everyone listened. Everyone.
My go-to in that album is Jigga Jigga. I played that shit even yesterday.
Oh yeah, no, I fucking love that one. Jigga Jigga. This is like my favorite one. The way it starts, the way it starts, the beat, the bass, how.
Yeah.
Love that one, but like I love that one. So I went into Zulu Man with some power, like with really high.
The thing is, I saw the title and I was disconcerted. Like, I don't like that title.
Yeah, well, I knew it was like a marketing thing.
Not on some I hate Zulus, nothing like that.
No. I knew it was a marketing thing.
Exactly, that's the feeling.
But I didn't have an issue with that because I listened to Palm Trees. And I liked Palm Trees. Yeah. I listened to There They Go. I was like, I love this one.
Oh.
Easy. I love that song. Black and White. I heard it. Love that song.
My sister loves that one.
So going through Zulman with some power, I was going through a crisis of faith where I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm enjoying this, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm enjoying it. No, I'm having fun.
The contradiction.
I am having fun. God damn it, I am having fun. There's a Teleman song near the end. I'm having fun, ne? And I think the moment of realization that I realized, okay, I don't really enjoy this. It's when I got to the Teleman song. Because Teleman, I know he's like at the back of the line.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
And I love that Unasti and Teleman, I have such a bond where
I noticed
you always see Teleman featured on a project, an STC project. But that was like the first time I was like, I did not really enjoy this Teleman STC joint. And I like damn near everything that they do. That was the first time where I listened to something that they did. And listen, Rainbow Hose is very corny.
It's the name of the song?
No. It's from Good Deeds.
Oh,
from Teleman. A very underrated project in my opinion.
Underrated.
And then it was like referenced in the first season of Blood and Water. I was like, people listen to this? Okay.
You're not alone.
Okay, I'm not alone. But Rainbow Hose is a very corny song, but I enjoy it. And Zone was the one where I was like, I enjoy this, but this is not as good as the other joints that they did. So I left 2020 just having a crisis of faith when it comes to NSTC. I went into songs that just go, okay, maybe something like wrong with me or that project. And for a good 2 years, I was like, I'm not really feeling NSTC the way that I want to feel him.
Yeah.
Enjoyed Lemonade. But
Lemonade was nice.
Lemonade is a great song. It's just a great song.
My sisters love it too.
I think it's like one of the first good, for me, post-pandemic hits.
Yeah.
Because some hits now, I'm like, why is this a hit?
Yeah.
Like maybe it has a catchy song. It's like one of the first good post-pandemic hits. It's a song that you can listen to cleaning the house, listen to with your friends, drinking, listen to on the road, listen to it at the beach. It's just a really good track for just ambience.
I use that word a lot, by the way. My sister's like, but why Aka for ambience?
Yeah, so it's a great song. But I wasn't feeling Ecstasy too much in recent years.
I was
then
like,
Love It Here
I was
comes
hopping on
out.
A-Reece after that Zulu Man Power stuff.
Yeah. And then Love It Here comes in, and I'm like, all right, we're back.
Yeah.
We're back. Ecstasy, whatever he had to get out of his system, he's gotten it out.
I love the title, everything.
Yeah, just thematically it's really good.
Yeah.
I listened to Free. And it's weird, we went on this whole world journey just to come back to Free, and I'm like, it's Solomon with some power over again. I'm a little underwhelmed.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a little underwhelmed.
Thank God to
Here's the thing,
Here's
the thing, because the internet is full of people who are too emotional, or they just clip one thing was like, hater. I'm like, no, that's not what it is. It's not bad. Like, I don't think there's any bad songs on it. It's not bad. I just think experientially, I leave wanting more.
Yeah.
If I leave wanting more on a mixtape or an EP, I'm a little okay with that. But on a full-blown album, that's a problem, Kum. That's a problem for me. Like, for me, that's a little bit of a problem. And yeah, man, I'm a little confused. Yeah. I'm a little more confused than like disappointed. I'm not disappointed, I'm just confused. I'm like, okay, now you're free from the label. Now they're not telling you about like, well, what's marketable is calling yourself the Zulu man with some power, even though you barely speak any Zulu in any interview, right? That marketing team that was behind him is not driving him anymore, but it feels like remnants Zayo are still within him.
I think it's like a thing that I've experienced of when I leave something, whatever it is I'm leaving, I feel like the remnants are still in your mind. You have to train yourself out of the certain thought processes and stuff like this. So that's what you're saying, I think.
Yeah, and okay, just so that it doesn't sound like a DC Slime SC undercover. It's like, oh, I'm an SC fan, but really, I'm an A-Reece fan, right? I listen. I sing the praises of A-Reece. I might as well be considered a slime.
Yeah.
However, business as usual is, in my opinion, at the bottom of his catalog. I don't know. Like, over time, I'll see if I prefer Business as Usual to Deadlines. Because right now, what's at the very bottom is Deadlines.
What's Deadlines? I never heard of it.
The fact that you haven't heard of it means that the internet hasn't recommended it to you quite enough. Deadlines has do you know Bad Guy? Bad Guy, the song Bad Guy.
I think I've heard it. I think I've seen that title. I never heard it.
I mean, Jesus Christ, what's the big song? Too late to go back to the old days. They used to be my strays, but they used to be my dogs, but they're all strays.
I know that name. I know that song.
You know that song, yeah. Blackie quotes it in their second collaboration together. Yeah, it's a good project with Deadlines. It's just experientially it's not really great. And there are songs that I would like take them or leave them. Business as Usual right now. It's been almost a week. So I think it's been 6 days at this point for me, or if not 5 days. That's where I am with it. Experientially as a whole project, I don't really enjoy listening to it. Business as usual.
Oh, sure. Like I think I have a sense of these things because like I felt it. I was like, okay, this came out, but then I played one song. Then I was like,
Which one was it?
I'm not sure which one it was. I just played a song from that thing. I didn't download it. That's the thing.
The song that everyone kept talking about was Losses, which Losses is fine. Losses is fine. I don't think it's the best song there. I think the best one is yes, it's a fucking long title. Can't receive phonium. I want to just read it because I don't want to seem like another guy. It's
It's
a
like
long title though.
it's like listening to his past projects. Like I used to love Reese Effect a lot. I used to love Find the Water. You remember what I was talking about it
Yeah.
last
Oh,
year?
Reese Effect. The weirdest thing about Reese Effect is like one of the few projects that I don't listen to a lot. Yeah, yeah, I
I have
get
the album.
which is sacrilegious to his fans. I know. Okay, Scented Candles, well done, Dada.
Dada.
hmm
Damn.
So that's a song I think is like that's the best song. Like objectively, if you're talking about like the structure of the song, the beat,
Mm.
the subject matter, I think that's the best song from the project. But it's not my favorite song in the
Yeah.
project. My favorite songs in the project was I Don't Give a Fuck, featuring Uche Jordan or K Kid. Probably one of my favorite K Kid verses this year. I just think
K Kid is the girl, right? Not Kane Kid.
the not Kane's
Let me get
on
to
I
all
Don't Give
this.
a Fuck.
Yeah.
It's it's a great verse. I think it's one of her best this year. It's one of my favorite this year from her. And also yeah, like I think as a collaborator, one of the frequent collaborators for with A-Reece, I'm looking forward to more project, like to more songs with them together because I think she's the best part of that song, and the internet pretty much feels the same way. Um, so much is another song that I love, mainly because of quasi. I don't know, quasi. Looking at her name, Quasi Ban M. It's Quasi M from where I can see, but I think on Instagram she goes by like her full name or something. But her vocals on it, I would say, fall in perfectly in line with great female vocalists who are on a hip hop track, specifically like a hip hop track guy, like A-Reece goes really well with it. My absolute favorite song is
Filet mignon.
Nyong. Yeah,
It's like a dish, right?
yeah,
Filet mignon.
that's my favorite track from them. I think Kid Cadence is getting better and better the more we hear from him. But a little, a little underwhelmed. Like I'm a little underwhelmed by it. I'm like, he could do better.
Oh.
He could do better.
Yeah.
And it's not even the underwhelmed I felt the first time I listened to P2. Because the first time I listened to P2, I was like, I don't know, maybe I was expecting this album to suck my dick, but I walked out of that one going, there's some cool tracks here.
Can I say something about this term you just used? So entertainment. I don't even listen to him anymore. But it's like he made this video. He was like, but I just shaved my head bald. You losers go into the barber like the barber's like, what do you want? He's like, can I get a blowjob?
When I say that, I was expecting to suck my dick.
Oh, getting lightheaded.
I was maybe I was expecting it to be like this 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10.
Because it's been years in the making. Oh shit, I was about to fall.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm sitting back.
Okay. But then listening to it a second, third time, I appreciate it for what it actually was.
Yeah.
And I was able to like look at it for actually what it actually was. This was like a week ago. I've listened to it at this point. I think I've listened to it 4 times.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
I've listened to Psychic almost 34 times. It's crazy.
Yeah, I saw
the post here. I was like, bro, I just got the song yesterday,
yeah.
bro. What the hell?
But then, yeah, I don't know, man. It's okay. It's okay.
And like speaking of like
it's okay.
these guys,
and I think I'm going a lot harder on DC. Specifically because it's like, oh, but this is an album.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I maybe I should be a lot. But listen, the internet is enjoying both of these projects.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
And I think they charting really well. individual songs are charting well. The projects, both of them are charting well. So it's a good week to be a Slime or a Nasty C fan. I just think these two guys have just entered like A-Reece why entered the show, I think 2019.
Yeah.
Where like there's a cult of fandom.
Yeah.
That is incapable of criticizing him. And then the only criticism that you ever see people come in with, it's the most negative thing you can think of. But with Nasty C, it's a little different. Where it's just like the only criticism that you ever see is people hating. Or Kanye, it's no criticism at all.
He says
like,
it.
This guy. This guy. I mean, I don't know how he comes up with this thing. I just this guy.
This guy.
Whoa, this guy's a genius.
That's the only two types of criticism he gets.
It's either this guy sucks, or this guy.
Yeah.
All right, this guy. All right, his music sucks my dick. I don't know. It's like it's just the overwhelming, just like praise that he gets, or just the overwhelming just hate. Which like
he says, do you remember the song "Prospect Peace" from "I Love It Here"? In the end of the song, he goes, "But it always gets to me when people be talking. This is not the exact words, but people be talking, and it gets to me sometimes when like they see me doing my shit, and I work hard for my shit, but they see me doing this and they're doing. But he talks about the hate. He says it gets to him.
Yeah. Nah, it's understandable. Like hate online is it's strong. It's strong. There are people who dedicate their time. Okay. Let me just wrap up my thoughts on both of these things. I'm a little underwhelmed with both of them. Right? It was supposed to be this extravaganza week, but like getting both Nasty C and A-Reece. What the fuck? We're eating good. Yeah. I ate well. I ate well.
No complaints. Compliments to the chef.
Well. Yes. I think the steak could have been cooked a little better.
Yeah.
And I think the salads were a little too salty. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah.
I listen, I don't hate any of these two projects. But I don't hate any of them. I listened to Psychic multiple times. I listened to it on the way here.
Yeah.
I listened to Ulefti a couple of times. They're good.